Hey guys, coming right back at you with a new subscription box that I've got here. Now we've got the Nomakenolife. So this is a really cool subscription box. It's containing Japanese and Korean beauty products. So that includes lipsticks and everything like that. Now this is retailed at $35. However, they've got this really interesting point setup that you do, and you get streaks, and when you get like 6 boxes then you get 10% off for life, and then the more streaks you get the more money you get off, and I think the max you can get off is about 20% off per life. But this is my first one that I've ever gotten from them. Now from shipping to arrival in Australia did take about 4 weeks, but it is coming from Japan and Korea, so shipping from there always takes a lot longer. Where is it actually? It's shipped from Tokyo, Japan. So it always does take a little bit longer to come from Tokyo, which my brother's just come back from, which is nice and fun. Interesting fact. So let's get into it. It's a beautiful pink box. So when you open it up, Jesus Christ, don't fall out. You got your tissue paper, but this is what I really like in it. It's got this nice little inside. So you got your pink tissue paper. You just open that one up. So this body's called Spa Night. This is our April 2019 one. This has got all the little hints and tips and what's in it in there. So let's just get started. So firstly in here we've got a water sponge. So these I believe are just little sponges. You can see they're just little makeup sponges. Ooh, they're nice and soft. They're a lot softer than a beauty blender. I'll have to give them a go and see how they go, because I just use beauty sponges. I don't use beauty blender because I reckon these do just as good as a job. I've got like a Tarte one, and now I've got a Morphe sponge. So see how they all go. Hopefully they're comparable to, you know, your beauty blender sponges, because they've got that little house shape on them and they're very cute. Very nice to always try those sort of things. So that's the first thing. Then we've got this beautiful hand cream. It's got it's Morning Surprise Monroe Peach Hand Cream. Let's just chuck a little bit of that on. Wonder if it'll smell like peaches. Ugh, I can't open anything. Sorry about the no makeup, guys. Still not feeling 100%, but I am getting there. So I just rub that in. Oh my god, that feels like a nice hand cream, like a proper hand cream. You know how sometimes you get, you know, cheap Japanese hand cream and kind of smells a bit funky. Got this one in a little peach bottle and it's a milk hand cream, and I'm just using it to use it up, but it's not the best hand cream, whereas that stuff is really thick and it's nice grippy hand moisturizer, which I really need because somebody likes to use the alcohol based hand rubs, so we need to get a little bit of moisturizer back in those hands. So next of all, we've got this beautiful red wine and adenosine mask. And how cute is that? Look at the packaging. I can't read absolutely anything on it, but it's got pictures, so you just follow the pictures on how to apply. But I do love a good face mask, and it feels really squishy in there, so that'll be nice and fun. Now next things next, we've got this Lucky Wink, and it's like this puff that you just puff your face with. It's all nice and soft in there, so it'll be interesting. We'll find out what it actually is when we open and go through the guide. Hang on, let me have a check now. So it's a Conioc face sponge to exfoliate and massage the skin at the same time with this all-natural face sponge. The sponge is 100% made of Asian potato and has fine fibres that are gentle for the skin. It effectively removes dead skin and dirt from your pores, leaving your skin super soft. Now that is really cool. I'll probably put that in my shower for when I wash my face, because I always wash my face in the shower. I get different like that. That'll actually be fun. So it says best to massage your face by using circular motions. It's just so fluffy. I could just sit there doing this all day. It's very entertaining. But that's that one. We'll go to the next one. Now this is really cool. I've said this in most of my other videos. Love hand wipes, face wipes, all sorts of wipes. We keep them in a handbag in Australia because it's too bloody hot here. Now I live in the ACT, which has a different temperature guide. So I'm actually from Queensland. Now Queensland's bloody hot 3/4 of the year. Canberra's different. It's bloody cold for 3/4 of the year. So we are sitting at maximums in the 20s at the moment, and minimums are down into the between 1 and 10, and that's degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. We talk in Celsius in Australia. Whereas where my parents are, they're sitting the same sort of max as 20 to 30. However, their minimums are in the teens, so they're 15 or 16, which makes a big difference. Means you're not getting such a change difference, which means they don't get so sick up there. So that's a big thing. But face wipes, always need them. These ones are stress relieving, refresh your day, pure full cleaning tissues. They're refreshing, revitalizing, and refining, relaxing. So that is really cool, and it's in this is a really good packet because it's not too big, it's not too small. Sometimes you get these packets and they're absolutely massive, and you're just like, how am I supposed to get that in the bag? And but they're $2 packets, so you can't really complain because the price is right. But mostly I get mine from Aldi, and I've got no complaints about the Aldi ones. If you're from United States or anywhere like that, Aldi is like this German store that we've got in Australia, which provides a cheaper alternative to Woolworths or Coles, which is our general supermarkets, because all the brand name stuff from Woolworths and Coles are quite expensive. So comparatively, so you get like a finished dishwashing powder, and that's $6 or $7 for a little jug. I can get the same at $4 from Aldi. So it's a big price difference, and I prefer shopping at Aldi anyway. Because Aldi always have these cool little special things, because they come out with specials on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I think it's Wednesdays and Saturdays. Yeah. Trying to remember off the top of my head. Yeah, I just think it's really cool, and that's where you get your ski gear from, because they're much cheaper. So, say you're buying a ski jacket for $200. The Aldi ones are $70, and they work just as well. You may as well get the bloody Aldi ones. But that's another story. Then we've got some shea butter moisture cream. So it's just some shea. Oh, I don't know how to say it. Of course I don't know how to say it, but it's just some moisturising cream. Just be good on the body. It looks like it's got some cocoa beans on the front, but it just smells like shea butter. Oh, that's nice and thick. That's very thick moisturiser, which I love. I love in the thick moisturiser. So then we'll go on to this one, and this is a Smooth Magic and then the rest is in Japanese. I don't think it's Japanese, I think this one's Korean. So let's look in our little lookbook. No, it is Japanese. It's Lucky Wink Foot Scrub Sponge. This exfoliating sponge softens and pampers tired feet and makes dry, cracked heels soft again. Like pumice stones, this exfoliating sponge isn't unlike pumice stones. I can't even say words today. This exfoliating sponge isn't rough and causes no harm to the skin at all. Which, that is quite clever, because, I mean, my feet are absolutely terrible. Like, no jokes, they're shocking. And I'm on my feet, you know, 8 to 10 hours a day, so I need something to pull off all the dead skin. I'll show you my bottoms of my feet, but you'd probably be afraid of that because they look pretty damn nasty. So I've tried foot peels. They don't tend to work on my feet. I don't know if it's something I'm doing wrong or not, but we'll see if this little sponge thing helps. Seems like it's got a little bit of rough. Yeah, hang on. So I just pulled it out of the packaging. It seems to have this rough sort of surface on the bottom here, just to give it a bit of a buffer. And then you got some soft, smooth here. It does say, use the sponge dry or wet anytime you need. Yeah. So this box is all about pampering, but they did include one beauty product. Let me just grab my... Ugh. Now that wasn't pretty, sorry guys. Just grabbing my mirror because we have got the same water candy lip tint in. Okay, so I've got my mirror, the Jeffree Star mirror. Sucks to hear that what happened to him. That really sucks. That's just a low lives, basically. It's just low lives wanting to get money. It's just ridiculous, and that should never happen, but unfortunately that's the world we live in. But as I was saying, we've got this water candy tint in red mango. It actually smells like mango too. It looks like a little lolly. Lolly! I don't know. You call them candy in America. We call them lollies. They're lollies. They're not candy. Lollies. Just because we like to be... It's like... I think the reason why that they're called lollies in Australia is because it comes from lollipop. So you get a lollipop. It's a... Ah! I dropped my mirror! You guys know what lollipops are anyway. I don't think I need to explain lollipops. But, you know, that's why we call them lollies. Like, you know, those gummy lollies? You guys call them gummies? Gummies? Or whatever. We call them lollies. Everything's just categorized as lollies. So you got your chocolate, and you got your lollies, and you got your chips. And your chips, I'm talking about your bags of crisps. Or whatever the hell you call them over there. But anyway, this actually smells like... Smells like mango. But it's this really cute red water colour. It's actually really nice. I'll just put it on my lips, so it's a tint, so it should dry down, and then it'll eventually just leave a stain. Why is this so freaking hard? Poo bum way. Got all over my teeth. Well, it's turned out like that. It's a really nice colour, but I got it all over my teeth. that's just me being me, and I am absolutely ridiculous with some things. So that was that No Make No Life box. I'm really impressed with it. Like, yes, there wasn't as many cosmetics in this box. It was all beauty stuff, but this volume is called Spa Night. So that makes sense. So again, what we got in it is the Morning Surprise Hand Cream, the Beige de Mort Berry Som Peking Opera Sheet Mask, which is from Korea, the Sam Water Candy Lip Tint, which is from Korea, the Arul Stress Relieving Powerful Cleansing Wipes from Korea, and then we've got 4 products from Japan, the Lucky Wink Foot Scrub Sponge, the House Shaped Makeup Sponges, which you get 6 of those, which is really good, the 2 Plancher Butter Body Lotion, and the Konnyaku Face Sponge. Excuse my pronunciation of things. I'm not very good at pronouncing things, obviously. But it's really cool because they've got like little contests running, and it's the you know, you can activate your streaks, as I said before, and then you can win. You can redeem on the Japan Hall Point Market. That's really cool. That's what I really like. And they've got these really cool, just little extra things in the little book. So that was the Japan Hall. That was the No Make No Life box for April. I will put some stuff in the description. I'll just write them all down in the description because obviously I can't say things. So I'll put that all down in the description below. If you want to subscribe to my channel, go for it. If you want to leave me a comment, always up to have a chat. So you'll, honest to God, get me talking back to you because I don't have much to do at the moment other than go to work. And I need to be at work. That's all part of the, you know, emotional response to do with endometriosis and yada yada yada. I've had surgery recently, so I'm doing much better. But if you want to like it, go for it. There's other ones, like I also do the Bella box, which is an Australian subscription box, which is only $20 Australian. So yeah, just leave me a like or a comment if you want to do that. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Anyway, see you guys. That was the one for this week, and I will see you guys later.